Good morning and welcome back to the Higher Grounds Podcast's Morning Minute Meditation. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday morning. My thoughts are drawn back to the subject we've dealt with on last week on the altar named Ed from Joshua chapter number 22 in the last verse in that chapter, where Reuben and Gad erected an altar when they came back across the Jordan River back into the land of their possession. They erected an altar named Ed to be a memorial between them and the rest of the tribes of Israel on the Canaan side of Jordan. We talked about how that altar was misunderstood and how that they were pursued by the nation of Israel to annihilate them because they were misunderstood. The last time we talked about the thought of why they chose second best, why they didn't choose the land of milk and honey. We talked about how that materialism was driving them. The second thing I want to deal with today is the kind of people that do not pursue the promise of God. The Bible said that it was Reuben and Gad. In Genesis chapter number 49 and verse number 4, when Jacob is blessing his children, he said, Reuben, he said, you're unstable as water. Thou shalt not excel, because thou wentest up to thy father's bed and defilest thou it. He went up to my couch. He talked about the fact that Reuben was a terrible individual by doing what he did with his own stepmother and committing incest. Gad is referred to in the same chapter in verse number 19 as being just a strong, warlike individual. Matter of fact, some commentators call Gad, they call them, the Gadites, the Marine Corps of the nation of Israel. But do you know what? These two tribes dwelt side by side around the tabernacle. They fraternized and fellowshiped together all the time. When you have a strong person fellowshipping with a weak person, the strong person will always be pulled down. Watch your fellowships, or eventually you'll be worshiping around an altar named Ed too. God bless you today.